Hello, you guys. Welcome to a new video. So I am out. If you missed the end of the last vlog, you might want to go watch that. I kind of explain because you may notice things are different. So if you want to see why I'm in a different car, why I'm out by myself, all that fun stuff, you can catch it in the last video. But anyway, I have started my day. I've actually been dashing since 8 a.m. and I only got a few offers. One was $8 going to the dollar store to get a case of water, but I'm pretty sure it was going to an upstairs apartment. Didn't want to risk it, so declined that one. And then I got a couple of $6 offers to go 6 miles, both going to the same place of business. They were ordering, on their lunch break, and I declined those as well because I didn't want to go 6 miles. I wish they would have stacked them. That would have made it worth it. But anyway, then I finally got a decent offer going to the wing place here. I think it was $6 plus. It went up to $7, and I was dropping off at a place of business just around the corner from the restaurant, and it was pretty quick, easy drop off. I didn't film it because I had 2 Dr. Peppers and a bag full of food I was carrying, and I need to get a GoPro or something one of these days, but I gotta save for that. So we'll see. I gotta navigate this whole filming on the same phone that I'm working on thing. It's gonna be probably pretty difficult. But anyway, we are now on to a McDonald's order. I just pulled up to McDonald's, so I'm gonna go in and see if it's ready. Took a few minutes, but I'm on earned by time, so that's okay. Well, I got the McDonald's order dropped off. I was able to take a picture. As long as it's leave at the door and I remember to take a picture with my camera, or at least screenshot the photo through the app, I should be able to at least show you guys the drop off in that way. But anyway, I think I forgot to mention I am on earn by time. I was on earn per offer, but I was getting not so great offers, and I'm down to 73% AR, so went ahead and switched it. Plus, like I said, it's what time is it, 1:54, so I don't anticipate there to be any like really great offers coming through at this time, so we'll do earn by time for now. That one was no tip. I just did an $11 Walmart Spark shop. It was like for 2 little water slides and some bubbles, and they were all right there in the same section. So it was only $11. I'm trying to get my acceptance rate higher. I think I'm at like 8% acceptance rate on Walmart Spark. So trying to get that up just a little bit. So I took an $11 order, and it was literally going like, I'm at Walmart parking lot right now. You literally leave the parking lot and go down like 2 blocks. And it was a hand it to me, and she had a little baby with her in a bathing suit, so I wasn't about to film all that anyway, but I got it done. It is now 2:53, so it has been very slow, but I have both apps back up and running, so we'll see what happens. After that Walmart Spark order, I sat in the Walmart parking lot for about 10 minutes, and then I got a Chicken Express order on earn by time on DoorDash. It is in my hot bag in the front seat, and I'm on my way to deliver it. Well, I met my goal of 5 orders. It took till 4 o'clock. It's 4:02, but we got our 5 orders. A couple good ones, a couple not so great. We did drop off the Chicken Express order. It was a hand it to me, so I didn't get a photo at the door or anything like that. And then I got a McDonald's order. It was $7 and some change, I think. It was pretty good. That one was a leave it door, so I did get a picture of that one. And then the last one that I just finished up was a Nobility order, which is just like a drink place. They got all kinds of like flavored teas and different things. Anyway, I got that delivered. That one was a hand it to me. I took a picture of me walking to the door. I don't know why I thought that would do something, but they ordered 4 drinks. Thank God I have 4 drink carriers, or like drink spots in this car, and they sat in there pretty good because I was a little nervous about doing that, but we made it just fine, and they didn't even tip, and it was a hand it to me, and she was really nice. I mean, she thanked me, I told her have a great day and all, and she was like, you too. So at least she was nice, I guess. And like I said, I did get my 5 orders. Well, you guys, I started my day with a Spark order. I got it about 9:40ish, I want to say. It was paying, I think, $22. I keep forgetting to get the screenshots of the Spark orders. I'm horrible at doing that. I think it's because I haven't had Spark orders very much lately, but anyway, it was paying $22, and I think it was going probably 3 to 3.5 miles. So anyway, it was a shop for 2 different customers. One customer only had 3 items, and they were all 3 in the baby section. The other one was all, there was like dish soap, a few things by the pharmacy, like some eye drops and lotion, and then the rest was all food products. So pretty quick. I think it was maybe like 18 items total, something like that. I just came back home to go to the bathroom and cool off and wait for my next order. All right, you guys. I just took my first DoorDash order of the day. First one I've been offered. So I did pause for lunch, and then I did pause to take the Spark order. So it's kind of been off and on that I've been running the DoorDash app. But anyway, I did get a McDonald's order. I think it was $6 going a couple miles. So not a terrible offer. All right, it's kind of a heavy one, but it's not too bad. All right, guys, I'm insanely hot. It's 93 degrees outside is what the car says. It feels hotter than that. It feels hotter than yesterday. But anyway, I just shopped for that big, well, it wasn't a big Walmart order. I mean, it was heavy. There was 4 cases of 24 packs of Dr. Peppers, and then there was 2 gallons of milk, and then there was just bread. What else? It was only like 8 items or something total. So it wasn't a lot of stuff. It was just some heavier stuff, right? And it was paying like $20-something. Well, I get to the address and I go to the pin, and it's on the verge or on the edge of town. So, you know, I like to make sure that I'm at the right place. There was no numbers on the house. It kind of looked somewhat abandoned. No judgment. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, so it made me kind of question. And then there was a couple cars there, but they also looked a little ran down. Like they were in tall grass and everything. So I was like, it was a PIN required anyway from the customer. So I had to contact them regardless. So before I got out and went to the door, I tried to call a couple times. No answer. Called a third time, left a voicemail explaining like, hey, I'm your delivery driver. I'm here with your order. I just want to make sure I'm at the right place. And I need a code to drop off, you know, blah, blah, blah. No answer. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure they were like hanging up. Because the first couple of times I called, it would ring like 1 time or 1.5 times. Like it would hang up mid-ring, you know? And then the third time when I called to leave the voicemail, it rang like 4 or 5 times. And then I left the voicemail. And then I called again a couple minutes later. No answer. In between all the calls, I had sent texts as well. No answer. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll do a return. I've never done a return before. That was my first time doing a return, but I got it done, and I only made $13. I mean, at least we get paid to return, but it just sucks because I spent all that time shopping, all that time driving over there, trying to contact the customer just to have to return it. That was pretty annoying. All right, you guys. Well, after the Walmart return, I did end up getting a KFC order. KFC is probably like 3 or 4 blocks from Walmart. It's not very far. Excuse me. And anyway, I went and picked that up and got it delivered. I did switch to Earn by Time. It wasn't available this morning when I started my dash, so I was doing Earn per offer for the first little bit. But anyway, it was like $4 and some change, I think. And then I just got a Wendy's order picked up, and it was supposed to be a leave it door, but she came out and grabbed it, so I handed it to her, and I did not get a photo of the drop-off. But that one was, I think, for something too. I think it had a $1 tip on it as well. Just dropped off a little $5 order going to a local Mexican restaurant. It was ready when I got there. Well, I did get the McDonald's order picked up and delivered. It was handed to me, so I didn't get a chance to record that, but she was a very nice lady. I've delivered to her a few times before, and I think it was a $7+ order, so not too bad. I think it was the best DoorDash order of the day, honestly. On the way home, I got a Spark order, and I was driving, so I didn't get a chance to like fully look at it. I did see that there was a case of water, a couple of Cokes, and a few other things. Just hit accept, and then I get to the store and I'm looking at what is on there, and there's also a 44-pound bag of dog food. Now, I'm still not like upset that I did it or anything, but it was a lot. It was some heavy stuff, and I did get it delivered, and they came out and started grabbing stuff as I was putting the last thing down. So I snapped a quick picture, but anyway, in the moment, I wished I didn't take it because it was so hot, guys. Like, it was like 95 degrees, sun out, no clouds, burning hot. And so I was, I had to make probably 4 trips to their door because there was a 24-pack of Pepsi, 24-pack of Sprite, case of water, 44-pound bag of dog food, and then probably like 5 or 6 bags with a few things in them. So it took me a few trips, and I was burning up by the time because they didn't live very far from Walmart. So I literally just loaded it into the car, didn't get a chance to really cool off, and then had to go drop it off. So in the moment, I wished I hadn't taken it, but right now, as long as she doesn't take the tip away, I'm okay with it. Anyway, I think I might end the video here. I feel like I've gotten a pretty good amount of footage. I'm gonna just try and figure things out. I don't know how I'm going to start doing these videos, if I'm going to post more often because I'm going to be getting more footage, or what's going to happen. We're just figuring it out together. But anyway, I am going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.